do, 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 do. Well, good morning, everyone. Good morning, everyone. Yeah, last day of July. Hmm. Am I live yet? Why isn't it going? Here we go. Yeah. Hey, Glenn. What's going on, everybody? It's Monday, last day of July, 2023. Who would have thought I would have lived this long? Hey, hey, hey. Oh, we got Anissa. We got vintage memories. Ugh. What is happening in Robin World and Glenn World and Anissa World and Larry World, Sadie World? Yeah. My world had a pretty good weekend, except for poker. Actually, I won like $2.50 on what was it, Saturday? And then yesterday I lost like 45 bucks. Yeah. He lagged, but my eBay sales made up for it. Man, I was on fire, on fire. I was on hellfire. Scam alert in background. Oh, yeah, that's seems like every letter I get from Social Security Administration, they put scam alert on the back of it, all the envelopes. Wouldn't want your huge Social Security check scammed. That huge Social Security check. Yeah, Sadie and I were playing at the same time, and God, it wasn't that I didn't have good hands yesterday, but I don't know, would just get beat anyway. Whatever, it happens. Second notification of red light camera notifications. Oh, on a scam? Uh, you need to give us your bank account number so we can fix that for you there, Robin. I hate scammers. When did the scammers first get prevalent? They've been around at least 10 years. Probably like 15 years, maybe. Scammers have been like regular. When was that first one? Like the king of Africa needs to hide his gold, and we need your bank account to deposit it in so that he can deposit the money for his gold into your account, and then after he's done, you get to keep a fourth of it or something like that. Uh, Going to work at 6 a.m. No traffic. Running them too close. Yeah, I expect they got cameras at every intersection in California. Or is that where you live, Robin? No, you don't live out that way. Where do you live? I forget. Yeah, no. Yeah. Memphis, California. Okay. Memphis was where we were when Gwen had her first problem with her heart. She passed out and fell on the floor next to our hotel room bed, and her head and shoulders crammed up into the nightstand. I could barely get her out of there. Hey, Ron, how's it going this morning? She's doing okay. She's sore as hell. She's so sore that she had to have help putting her bra on, which isn't as much fun as taking it off, but there you go. But yeah, Memphis. Yeah, we'd spent all day on, or a good portion of the day on Beale Street, and it was hot. Then we went to the hotel room and were relaxing some, and man, I guess her heart just stopped. She gets arrhythmia, or arrhythmic heart. Anyway, she had her pacemaker put in. She's bruised as hell. She looks like she's been in 3 wars. Thank you, Anissa. She's doing okay. She's thinking about driving for the first time and going and getting her nails done. She's a little worried about it, but I'm like, you're all right. Hey, Tom.
Good morning. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention to the time.
That's all right. You just suck, so just don't apologize. We all know that.
Oh, that's
We
good.
all know that about you.
I'm glad you realized that.
So, yeah. So, yeah, you know what I did?
What'd you do?
I haven't tried promoted listings in like 3 years. I tried it once back when,
Right?
and I promoted it 2% for about 4 or 5 months, and I didn't see much difference, so I just quit. And most of the stuff I sell are one-offs that you don't really think they need to be promoted,
Mm-hmm.
because if somebody wants one, I'm going to be on the first page of listings anyway.
Right.
But I guess promoted listings puts it out on Google searches too. So I tried it. On Friday, I put in 5.1% promoted listings. And so Saturday and Sunday, I sold 24 things.
Dang.
I know. And my impressions and page views went way up. But I don't know. Jury's still out. Because I've had pretty good sales days before. You
You
promote
there?
some things at 2%. I don't know. I tried 2% for several months once, and it didn't seem to do much. So I thought, well, I'm just going to experiment for about a week and see how it goes. Let me bring up my performance chart. Let's see. On the traffic side, it's just nuts. Okay, screen share. I'll get there eventually, folks. Smoke them if you got them. Okay, here we go. So these are my impressions. 1,126,000 impressions, whatever that means.
That's
So
how many times somebody. I mean, how? I guess that's all. Is that one item, or is that on all of your listings?
this is the store. So look at all the. This is before. Before I did promoted. This day I had 15,000 total impressions. And then on Friday when I put it on, I had 143,000 impressions. Saturday I had 209,000 impressions. Yesterday I had 241,000 impressions. And today's just getting started. So then we go down to page views. They didn't go up as high as the impressions did, but they went up a bunch. So Thursday, 304 page views. Friday, 639. And Saturday and Sunday were about the same. And then sales, yeah, they went up the 3 days. But I don't know if that's because it promoted. I also ran a 10% sale on Saturday and Sunday. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. So I don't know how much of the sales came, or the sales came from running a sale or the promoted. But anyway,
Well, you might want to do one or the other to see what you get your best results at. That way you'll know whether it was the sale price or whether it was the promoted listings.
so for 31 days, the total quantity sold is up 32%.
Cool.
But I don't know. That was the 32% wasn't all the last 3 days, so I'll report some more on that at a later moment. But I'm just experimenting.
Do you
Yeah, I hate that. I don't like giving eBay more money. I think it's just stupid. But and the only reason eBay showed any increase in profit during the first and second quarter this year was they got more in fees from the sellers, which they're taking it from the sellers. They're not actively increasing their buyer base, which is the stupidest thing in the world. If they would do some creative advertising, put somebody like Ryan Reynolds. Ryan Reynolds' Mint Mobile commercials are funny. If they do something like that with like eBay advertising and get some younger folks in, maybe somebody funny like Ryan Reynolds to do some cool commercials for them. Get some new buyers and sellers into using eBay. They're just stupid. Marketing and advertising. I know. I could promote myself more, but I know. It's just hateful. Go
so
ahead, Tommy.
how much did you think you sold over the weekend while you were doing the promoted and the sale price?
How much did I sell?
Yeah, just
Let's
roughly.
see.
You don't have to give me to the penny. $300, $1,200.
Let's see. Okay, this is. Let me get to it here. Okay, I usually sell about, I don't know, maybe average $150 to $200 a day.
Mm-hmm.
That's total
Right.
shipping. That's gross.
Right.
So if $200 is a good average for me, Friday I sold 434. Saturday I sold 211. Yesterday I sold 362. And today I've sold 150 so far. So, um, I don't know. I've had pretty good sales earlier in the month. Early in the month, and then the middle of July was kind of sucky for me, and now here toward the end it's kind of back up. So I don't know if that's because of promoted or because of I don't know. I'm testing the waters. Uh, let's see. Let me highlight Tommy's comment here. eBay can't make buyers come to eBay. Sellers' items make buyers come. That's true. Run ads on TV. I know. Well, hmm. So we got to build up a YouTube channel like Commonwealth Pickard if we want viewer sales. I bet a third of his sales are to viewers, but I don't know. They can't make buyers come to eBay, but they can sure
Remind people.
take take some of the proceeds they're getting from our promoted listings and put that onto some creative ways to get more of a younger crowd buying on eBay. I mean, we've discussed this in other shows that the average eBay buyers are between 40 and 60 years old. And we need to spread that out more. And I mean, I don't know all the demographics, but I'm sure somebody does, but that's what I've heard. Yeah, Scrabble tiles.
Um, you know,
Looking for the Steinway.
yeah, y'all don't be a dick now. What was I going to say? Oh, y'all made me totally lose my train of thought.
Yeah, I can't
Oh,
afford your price, 24K.
older people are looking for something usually that's not sold on like Amazon. The younger folks go to Amazon because they want this, that, they're going for a new phone or a new frock or a new whatever. They're not looking for, unless they collect like old albums. They're not looking for 1957, vinyl of Podunk Junkies singing "Shimmy, Shimmy, Shimmy" or something.
Yeah.
So I think it's the market. I think it's the market of the products. Like I don't shop at at or my wife doesn't shop at Forever 21. You know, she shops at a store that has older ladies apparel.
Hey,
Hi, Roberta. Good morning.
Todd said, "Hey, Roberta, good morning," because he heard you. Candace has got a good mic on it.
Oh, I love
Um,
Roberta.
an older lady.
how is Gwen, by the way? She doing good today?
Oh, she's so sore. But
You
it's
still
not
take.
all bad. She has to have help putting her bra on, which is not all bad.
Well, that can
It's,
lead to other things.
no, it's a lot more fun taking the bra off than putting it on.
um,
Uh,
but I'm just saying that I think it's the product that each one sells. So, I mean, that's just me. I just think it's the type of product you're selling, and that's the way people go to look. And
bought my piano and
sometimes the prices are cheaper on eBay.
and just like that, Tom is in the doghouse.
I'm not worried about it. I stay in the doghouse.
Old lady shopping. Uh-huh.
Well, I always make try. I mean, it's the truth. Even the 20-year-olds are not always all shopping at Sluts R Us. You know what I mean? Some of them are looking for a more sophisticated look.
Shoot, I get such a wide variety of stuff. But it's all good. I don't know. I sold, gosh, I sold a baseball bat. I sold a new wave oven. I sold shirts. I sold shoes. I sold tools. I sold auto repair manual. I sold, um, God, I sold those skateboard trucks. I unscrewed them from the skateboard and threw the skateboard was all beat up, so I just threw the board away and sold the trucks for $36 plus shipping. I don't know. I sell such a wide variety of stuff. I wish I could niche down and just find a good supplier of a few items. But I must not be as good a sourcer as I need to be because I just buy wide varieties of stuff. New outfits for the weekend. We don't have UPS close. I would ship the bat UPS in this, but my nearest UPS drop off is 16 miles. So the bat goes FedEx, which is almost as cheap as UPS. And way cheaper than the USPS. What sold?
Did they settle the UPS pre-strike, Anissa?
Well, they must have. She's saying right here the sky isn't falling anymore. The percentage of millennials buying depends on eBay is very small. Yeah, I can believe it.
We have like one, two. I have two UPS stores within.
Yeah,
I have three UPS stores within
Alibaba
5 miles.
or that new site. What's that new site? You get stuff real cheap. I haven't tried it yet. Scott has. What's the name? God, what's the name of that? I want to say Venmo, but no.
I mean, that's
Temu. Yeah, Temu.
now Temu is the cheap crap
How do they get stuff
website.
so cheap? God.
Because it comes from China.
Well, everything comes from China. How they get theirs so cheap?
Um,
I get Temu advertisements on my, I think on my email. I don't know how they got my email. I never bought anything from Temu.
I shared my email list.
You probably shared mine. Yeah.
No, I don't even have your email address.
Just stick a label on the bat.
Has anybody tried Shipley?
Temu, yeah. Oh, lag. Lag shared me to Temu too, huh? Thanks. Punk. Punk in a basement.
Punk in the basement. Honey, what do they call the people that never leave their house in Japan?
Best buying from Temu.
A what?
Hikikomori.
Okay, well I can't even say.
Hikikomori.
Pikamori.
Hikikomori.
Cookies.
No,
Okay.
Pick.
No, hick with an A.
Oh, hick.
Hick. Amori.
Okay. Damn. She's teaching me Japanese here. Hick amori. That is Lag's new status. They're the ones those are the people in Japan that never leave their homes.
Well, they're usually adult children.
Adult children.
Stay with their parents.
Adult children that stay with their parents. That is Lag. I was trying to find that shipping service that they were talking about, but it's not even coming up in the Google. I guess it's not used enough.
Yeah, let's get a report from the side chat. When you click on our YouTube morning shows, what kind of ads are you getting?
Well, I'm not monetized, so it's...
No, I'm talking about when somebody clicks on our YouTube morning show, they always have an ad before the show starts, right?
Yeah.
Unless they've got paid for the ad-free YouTube.
Right.
What are y'all seeing?
I'm going to tell my boys I want that for Christmas.
Yeah, I just get a big box and do tear it apart and do a cardboard wrap on the baseball bat. That's good. I do about 2 wraps around the bat. Cardboard. Off it goes. You can't break a bat. Well, you could, I guess, if you ran over it with a truck, but you're coming through 3 VPNs. Cha-ching! I'm telling you, this this promoted is working so far, I guess. It goes right to the show. There aren't any ads before the show starts?
Yeah, I didn't get any ads too. Because
Really?
I just went over and opened up the YouTube and it didn't. It went straight to the show.
$13, yeah. I've been getting a lot of whenever I click on a YouTube video, I get a lot of Mint Mobile with Ryan Reynolds ads, or
right.
And I get a lot of gold and silver advertising ads. Yeah, probably get a lot of adult diapers and denture glue ads. Lag sees piano sales ads. Weird.
And if you want a piano, just look at Craigslist. It's full of them for free.
Tom's never going to live this down.
That's all right. Screw you guys. I'm going home.
Yeah, including this morning's sales. I've got like 26 sales for Saturday, Sunday, and this morning.
Well, you best to get the shipping.
I packed a bunch of it yesterday afternoon, evening. Saved the hard stuff till this morning, but promoted works. No shit, Sherlock. Thank you, Phil. Thank you very much. How much do you sell, Phil? Are you a big seller? I mean, do you sell a lot? You're getting ads for pacemakers. Awesome.
Listen, Todd's got instant on lighting.
Yeah. Clap
Anybody-
on, clap off.
Now, anybody know what that line's from? It was an apartment description, or a description for an apartment.
Dang, stocks are up again this morning. Man, I should have rebought in January, huh? Amazon's. I still have some Amazon. It went up $1, so that's good. What's gold and silver doing this morning? Gold and silver had a big beat down last week. To the moon, sell. Yeah, it's time to sell, I guess. Yeah, silver's going up some this morning. It's up a full 1%. 24 cents an ounce. It's up. And gold is up $9, and it's up 0.45%. Very cool. So did I hear that another bank failed? Have you heard that?
No, I haven't heard that.
Let's see. Let me Google it real quick. Bank.
Heartland Tri-State Bank in Kansas. Closing date, July the 28th, 23. Is that the one?
Maybe so. Yeah, Kansas Heartland Bank. I don't know how big that is, but if it made national news, then yeah. So here we go. We're not done with the bank failures. This rise in interest rates have really hurt a bunch of banks.
Yeah, but the people that bought, what was it, Republic Bank in Texas? Mm-hmm. They made out like a bandit on that one.
Morning, Glock. Welcome to your Monday morning. Pack wet was closed. Bitcoin up 0.3%. Dang, that's a bunch. They are gonna, yeah, the big banks are scooping up the little banks for pennies on the dollar.
Yeah.
And the government is bailing out all the insured savings and uninsured savings. Your bank's been through 3 names in 35 years. Yeah. All right, I'm going to go move my hose.
Okay. So let's see if we can get his channel taken down. Where's Scott at? He could help bring this channel down today. Good morning, everybody. Well, Todd's moving his hose. You know, I'm gonna give it till November, and then every other ad will be election ads. Well, you know, there's some powerful little community banks. There's a bank called Bank of York, and they have been around forever. And it's not a community. It's a national bank, but it's a community bank size. They only have like 7 branches in 2 counties, but they're very conservative. Matter of fact, nobody wants them to buy them because nobody wants BOY to buy them because they'll start shutting down branches. Not because they're trying to be greedy; it's because it's not efficient. Yeah, Halloween stuff, Beth. I'm getting advertisements on Facebook because I posted that video on YouTube where I went into a Halloween store and I've already started getting advertisements for video stores. These pop up, or not video stores, pop up Halloween stores.
They're trying to make central bank digital currency, and we'll all be the bank of the Fed.
I don't think that's going to happen.
Halloween shirt. Yeah, those unruly hoes, they got to be moved.
He had to go put the back of his hand to him. Where's my money?
So I got a story.
Go ahead, tell us.
Saturday I went to it was a pretty good garage sale. It was kind of an estate garage sale. And I was going through stuff and I had my phone out and I was checking some comps. And one of the ladies running the sale came up and said, "What are you doing there?" I said, "Oh, I'm just looking to see what it might be worth on eBay." She said, "How do you do that?" And so I showed her, and so I had a pile of stuff piled up, and she started checking stuff with her phone, and pretty soon she started pulling stuff off my pile of stuff and say, "Well, I can't sell it for that. Look what it's worth." I'm like, "Well, you be rich. You be rich." So this lady, she had stuff on a dollar table. I was getting a few things and putting them on my checkout pile. And she goes over there to the pile and starts pulling stuff off. I'm like, "Really?"
Why?
No, I still got a bunch of stuff for a good price. But, geez.
Everybody around you hates you now. All the resellers around you, because now she's going to start she's going to start bumping up her price.
Yeah, but I guess I shouldn't have taught her how to do that. I mean, I don't care if people know, but, 'cause I don't mind, you know, if somebody wants to put a high price on something, I don't have to buy it. But to change the price right out of my pile, now
Right.
that's not right. But I bought a bunch of tools, wrenches and stuff. Already sold one of the wrenches for like $15. That I bought 3 drawers out of a tool chest. The contents of 3 drawers, and man, there were some snap-on wrenches in there, and some other pretty good stuff. I bought this vise for $10, and it sells for like, it's just a basic Sears 4.5-inch swiveling bench vise, and it sells like 40, $45 on eBay. And believe it or not, that'll fit in a medium flat rate.
Wow.
It weighs about 15 pounds, so thank God it'll fit in a medium flat rate, because that's heavy.
When you buy something, what is the rate of return that you want to get out of it? You need to get out of it.
It depends on depends on what it is. If it's a gold ring, I don't mind paying up, because if you got a gold ring, if you buy a gold ring for $200 and sell it for $300 on eBay, that's good enough for me, and that's very poor return on investment. But if it's like a vice, I got to get it, at least 3 times the money. It has to sell for 3 times as much as I pay.
Right.
That way I got my fees covered and I make a profit. Lag says 2,000%.
That's the reason you're still living in your mother's basement, Lag.
Yeah. I mean, I bought some cool stuff at the sale. Like, let me show a couple more things. Show and tell time. Yay! It's show and tell time. It's show and tell time. Let's go, boys. It's show and tell time. Da 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 da. How do you like my show and tell song?
I'm looking to see if there's actually one.
Vintage starter Dallas Cowboys denim jacket. Last one of these is sold on eBay for $100, and it was a small. This is an double XL. So I bought that at the sale for $15. So that should quadruple or quintuple money. Okay, more stuff. You want to see more stuff? All right.
Yeah, go ahead. It's your show. Do what you want to, Todd.
It's my show.
It's your show.
I'll do whatever the heck I want. It's my show, and whoever doesn't like it can kick rocks. Is that still a saying, kick rocks?
KMA.
So the guy was an Army veteran that the estate was over. He's been passed away for about 2 years. He had a 2-star general's flag. I don't think he was a general, but why would he have a 2-star general flag?
Sorry, I found your theme song.
What?
I found your theme song.
What's that?
It's it's this Ernie's theme song from not Kids in the Hall, Sesame Street. It's
Ernie's theme song? How does
yeah,
it
it's
go? I forget.
clap, 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 ring a bell. It's time for Todd's show and tell. Okay, there
Oh,
you go.
no, I ain't doing that. And I also bought an East Germany flag. How long's it been since East Germany was a separate country?
Some of these people can't even remember being on separate. That's listening to you this morning.
What? When did the wall come down? 92? 91. And the tag on it is in German, so I can't tell.
1989, according to the Berlin Wall, came down on the evening of November 9, 1989.
So the tag on it is written in German. So the guy served in Germany a lot during his military career. But yeah, got lots of tools. Some of them just like still like practically brand new. This Thorson ratchet wrench set, stuff like that. I don't know about you, but tools sell great for me.
What do you? Is there any specific part of the country you seem to sell a lot of them to, or is it?
Cat attack.
He is just. I don't know what his deal is today. He has just been all about himself this morning.
So full set of a Thorson ratchet wrench set. Just stuff. I bought the contents of 3 drawers for $100, and I'm pretty sure I can sell it all for at least 300.
So, how much prep do you do on them? You just wipe them down and call it good. If it's got
Yeah,
rust on it, you just
pretty
leave it.
much. Pretty much. I got a bunch of them listed yesterday. I find it way easier to do a bunch of listings when I have a bunch of good stuff to sell. If I'm just digging in my death pile, it gets kind of tough. Yeah, off the dollar table, I bought a bunch of stuff.
Morning, Craig.
It's not going to sell for much, but it didn't cost much. Left in China.
Uh-huh.
It's just kind of a trinket bowl. Stuff like that. Okay, I'll be right back. I gotta do something.
Okay. Mike's packing a wrench. Do you like Snap-on, Mike, or do they just keep their value? Beth, you back at the office this week, or are you home? Let's see. Yeah, Cole was, I guess you'd call him a feral kitten when we got him. I found him in the backyard. It was raining.
Well, he was a baby, so it wasn't like
And I was scared. We have some pretty good sized birds around here. I was scared one would swoop him down and get him because he's by himself. So I brought him in the house and had him checked out so he didn't have anything to give to the other two cats. And he sleeps beside Roberta at night on the bed. Is Snap-on the new? Is that considered the new old Craftsman? Good morning, Cyber.
Cyber. Craig. Yeah.
They were making fun of you while you were gone.
Were they?
Yeah, Texas Bandit said you need to get that prostate checked. You're moving the hose again.
Yeah, Mike, Snap-on. Those Snap-on tools, you know, a bunch of the tools in those tool drawers had like surface rust and patina on them. But the Snap-on, you just wipe it off like it was dusty, and shoot, they looked almost new. I don't know how Snap-on can make their stuff so much better.
My dad always bought Craftsman. Everything was Craftsman. All his tools had that, And I hear now that their Craftsman tools are not of the same quality. Is that true?
I don't know. Everything. I sell Craftsman stuff pretty good. Feral cats, yeah.
I didn't even know the name Snap-on until I got to my 30s.
I don't know that I've ever seen anybody use my photos for their listings. I mean, my photos aren't that great anyway, but you would, at least that I know of, I don't think I've ever seen anybody use my pictures in their listing, which they could do. I mean, they just download my photos to their computer and use them. Snap-on, and they're expensive new. Snap-on is high dollar equipment. Yeah, $700 for a set of wrenches. I didn't get all that much Snap-on, but I got like 4 listings of like $25 each, something like that.
Cool.
They use better metal. They must, because all that stuff was in really good shape compared to East Wing. Is it Est Wing or East Wing? I was thinking it was East Wing. You stolen some pictures? You know, sometimes if I've got an item that's inside of a box, sealed up, sometimes I will use the stock photos on that because I don't want to open the box.
Right.
But I think it's important for people to see exactly what something looks like out of the box. You know what I mean? But the pictures I use are like the manufacturer's pictures. I don't steal them from another seller. I Google it and take the manufacturer pictures. Bless you. It's a pyramid scheme? Huh. Oh, it is Est Wing. Okay.
I may need to
Yeah,
get
all
on
of
the
mine are
call.
old
Huh.
So if I
logo
motion you
underlined,
and tell
made
you I
in the
need to get on the
USA.
call, you need to shut up because I'm going to be talking.
Okay.
Yoink. Oh, it's called yoinking when you take somebody else's pictures. You watermark them. I don't care if somebody steals my phone. I mean, what's it going to matter to me? Once my item sells, I probably won't get anything like that again because I sell such a wide variety of stuff.
You were talking about tools. Well, let's talk about knives for a minute. If anybody goes to Alaska,
Yeah, I've had a couple of those.
you need to get one of these for your own use. We've had this one
Gosh, long time.
20 years, 25 years, and it still cuts through stuff like butter. I think it's called a Ulu knife.
Yeah.
So you can buy some cheap ones, but you get what you want. You get what you get. I think these are about $35.
Lag says, is that a piano tuner?
Lag.
Does Roberta know about your piano debacle?
I don't know. She wasn't in here. She was at work.
Darn it. I would love to hear her chime in on it.
Last week, when you were, no, that would have been Wednesday, wasn't it?
Love you long time.
Yeah, that would have been Todd's. That would have been on Scott's show.
Yeah.
There's a guy on Scott's show named John, and John has money. So his background was like he was sitting in I'm gonna say at a dining room table with the great room behind him, and there was a baby grand piano sitting over here. And I just said, "Well, John, do you or do your wife play the piano?" That he was in a hotel room. That was a backdrop.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it was this background right here.
Yeah, and so I've been catching hell about it because I thought it was really his house. And until his wife moved through the background and she appeared as a ghost, you know.
So Tom was asking John if he could play this, or if he was a good piano player. And Scott never let him forget it.
Yeah, Scott's an ass. Love him, but he's an ass. Anyway, there you go. I like that den, though.
Yeah, I've tried to sell some Ulu knives. I mean, they're okay, but
I wasn't talking about for selling. I'm talking about one for your own house. I mean, because we use this thing for everything from cutting pizza to cutting through chicken bones.
I bet I've had 2 or 3 of those and sold them.
Worst tough. I've never even heard of them.
I see a lot of good knives, but when I'm in sales, they usually have high prices on them, so I don't buy them. Yeah, I like the Hinkle brand of kitchen knives. I like Cutco, of course. Um, I got to send that one knife in to get repaired or replaced. I don't know why Cutco would make me send in a broken knife if they're just going to send me a new one.
Because they're going to make you work for it.
You know, if you send in a knife in rough shape, they will refurbish it for free. If they can't refurbish it, they'll send you a new one. But this knife the tip is broken off, so what's the point of sending that knife in? It's just waste shipping cost.
They want you to work for it.
Ulu means woman's knife. Well, there you go, Tom.
Well, let me tell you what. That bless her heart, whoever she created that thing, if that's a woman's knife, y'all better stay the hell away from her because that witch will cut you.
That looks kind of more like a skinning knife to me.
Yeah.
It'd be good for skinning a deer or a possum or whatever.
Well, you can see where I'm not on. You're only person on screen task.
No, I'm not in the boss Facebook group.
Anyway, I've chipped it, and it still cuts through everything. I really like it, and I use it quite a bit.
So you can't claim. Oh, I guess so. I did. That makes sense, Mike. I didn't even think of somebody not trusting me. Pearl handled Cutco. Huh. It's like a November day there. Oh my God, I wish I was there.
It's hot down there.
It's hotter than hell here.
It was like 105 with the heat index here. Not today. Over Friday, I think it was.
Let's see, our high for the day is supposed to be 104. Yeah, if I've got any yard work to do, if I don't get it done before like 11 o'clock, I don't get it done because it's 88 right now.
You know, that was one of the things I had, talk about the heat, I had with The Walking Dead. They were in the South. After about a week, none of those zombies, The Walking Dead, should have snuck up on anybody because it was summertime. Them suckers should have been deteriorating like hell, and you should have been able to smell them from miles around.
Yeah, they're
Dang it, Nessa, how cold is it up there?
I heard they're making kind of a new Walking Dead with Daryl coming back.
Yeah, he's in France. He washes up on the shore in France.
Okay.
Which
And
is
Walking Dead was a big deal when we first started doing the morning shows with Sally and
Valerie and them.
Valerie.
You know, they could have really, if they had instead of doing another one in California, which was Fear the Walking Dead, they should have went to like Europe, where they got 40 bazillion people living in, like London. It's 70 and you're freezing. And then so you're getting feeble in your old age.
Valerie did a live. Huh. I don't pay enough attention to Instagram.
No.
I'm not even subscribed to all that many people, maybe 40 or 50. We need them back on the show. Yeah, they were good. I guess they just got tired of it. I'm like, I don't care. I'll keep doing it.
Well, she did it for like what, 5 years?
Yeah. Well, shoot, I'm coming up on. Let me look. How long have I been doing the lives? Let's see. Um. Do do do.
2 or 3.
Oops.
What's the humidity factor going to be today, Swamp? 900%.
Yeah. That's one good thing about our heat is when it does get super hot like this, it's pretty low humidity. Bum, bum. So let's see, right around.
Oh, that's what IG is Instagram?
Right around September 2021 is when I started doing a bunch of the morning live shows. So almost 2 years.
Well, Todd, it's 10:07. I got to get out of here. She's got to get on a call, and she says she's got to be
Bye,
talking. So.
Cyber. Yeah, it's about time to shut her down. I got stuff to pack. I did a bunch of packing, but I got more. You don't like Instagram, you see too many killer buys and sells
From Mike.
Yeah, he makes me jealous all the time.
Wow.
Hi, Glenn.
103 at 90% humidity. All right. I got to go, Todd.
Okay. Let it
Sorry.
run. I got nowhere else to go. Nah, I got to get busy.
All
I got
right.
stuff to ship and stuff to list, so
I will see you.
Got to make my vacation money.
Yeah.
We're only about a month out from going on vacation, so.
Yeah, we're 3 months away, I guess it is. December.
All right, thanks for showing up. Tomorrow we're on Tom,
Yeah.
the Queen City piano player.
Okay.
And,
All right.
and Wednesday we'll be on Scott the bearded
Piano player.
So, bye.
Bye.
End broadcast.